Welcome back to the House of Honesty. I'm your host, Stretch, joined by Justin the View, Nick the Way. We have another guest today. This person is she's a reality TV star. She's a extraordinary bartender, has managed a couple places, and a very interesting person just in her own right. Today we have Nicole Francesca Matos.
Wow, not the whole
Cold
name.
and sweet. Clap it up, 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 clap it up. What's up,
You better get her a passport.
What's up? Right. Thanks for having me and for,
government.
putting my whole government out there.
Government.
Hey, look, you're Googleable.
I am Googleable.
You know what I'm saying? You could
Say that
just
5 times
you
fast.
type that shit in, you get a whole lot of shit that comes up.
What came up when you Googled me?
The fact that you were on a reality TV show,
I was.
Hustle and Soul.
Yes, that is correct. Once upon a time.
Yeah. Well, first of all, before we get into that, who is Nicola? Where are you from?
I am from Miami. I've been in Jersey for about 4 years now. My mom is from Brooklyn. My dad is from Jersey. So I grew up kind of coming back and forth to New York, New Jersey most of my life. But I'm from Miami.
Yeah. Always like growing up in Miami.
Hot.
Yeah.
Ghetto? No.
I was about to say.
I love my city, but it is hot year round, which does, cause people to be outside with the shenanigans, myself included. I was Queen Shenanigan when I was younger. But, growing up in Miami was beautiful. It's different,
Miami is one of those cities. Is like I've heard that if you turn on like the wrong street, you can be on like the wrong street. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think that's any city.
Yeah.
I've lived a bunch of different places, and I think that every city has their area like that. But yeah, there are areas like that.
Did you ever have like any encounter with that type of?
No.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
No, I would be the one they'd be afraid to turn down the street and find.
And when did you, at one point in your life, because you're an extraordinary bartender. I'm sure you started this shit young.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My first bartending job, I was 18 in Hollywood, Florida.
Fire.
Many, many years, many moons ago. But I was bartending in Hollywood, and I just liked it. I like people. I like mixing drinks. I like the culture of it being fast paced and getting to see different people.
Yeah. And knowing you, Cole, you're loud. Have you always been that way? Like loud and very outgoing?
No, yeah, super loud.
Yeah.
I don't know how to whisper.
Yeah.
But outgoing for sure.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps you in your the bar scene.
I mean, yeah, it helps me to yell at people.
What do you mean by yelling at people? Why yelling at people?
I mean, the music is loud. I got to yell at the people, get their attention, make sure they come to me.
How did you Hustle and Soul find you? Did you like audition for that?
I did not. So I was working at Sugar Factory in the meatpacking district. I was bartending at the time, and they came in, and a casting director actually came in and spoke to a person that I was very close with at the time, John, and they wanted him, and he did not want to come on without me. So we had a couple discussions about it, and I ended up speaking with an interviewer, I guess would be the best way to describe her, a talent coordinator. She's found me to be very interesting, and next thing I know, they're asking me if I would mind working in a bar where there's another female alpha or where there would be cameras in place. And I had been in front of a camera before a couple times, so I was fine with it. But I don't really think I know what I signed myself up for.
Yeah, so they never really told you it was a show or anything like that. It was just like
they were super vague in the details. If anything, they kind of alluded to the fact that it was a cooking show, and it was more comparable to like a Vanderpump Rules, and kind of showcasing people who work in the restaurant industry and what happens when you get too close to one another. That was not at all my experience. So.
And they just randomly pulled up the Sugar Factory on the random?
Yeah.
That's sounding crazy.
I mean, Sugar Factory used to be the place to be. Not to say that they are not still a place to attend. They still have quite a bit of notoriety. But back then, there was only 1 or 2 locations. And the one in the meatpacking district was, amazing. People would wait 3 hours to come in there. So you would see any and everybody in there.
That's the one on like the corner, right?
Yeah, it was on Little West 12th. It's not open anymore, unfortunately.
Oh,
but
shit.
Just a side note. What's the best thing you get at Sugar Factory?
I've
never been there, so.
So they're known for their over-the-top drinks and desserts. So I would say, get a goblet. That's what they're known for. The large format drinks that look like fish bowls. Or they have these like rainbow sliders that are really popular. People like that. But they have a King Kong sundae.
King Kong
sundae. It's $100 dessert.
I thought you said King Hung.
That's why. Listen, they cater to kids. Relax.
Whoa.
But it's $100 dessert, and it comes out with like sparklers, and it's presented with a dance. And
$100.
yeah, but You get to pick your song, and then the entire staff comes out. They do like a TikTok dance for you. It's got sparklers in it. It's really the equivalent of bottle service, but with a dessert.
So like,
it's really an interesting
What if
concept.
I'm like, yeah, like I don't need all that. I just want to eat.
I wouldn't even want all that.
Then you
just let me get my fucking dessert.
Yeah,
I mean, but
that
kids
shit gotta
want
knock
it
it down like $37.
No, yeah, you can get regular desserts. You can get, they have insane milkshakes. They have all types of over the top desserts, but that's what they're known for.
Okay.
They're hard to drink. I had one of them. You got like a big brownie on the cup, then you got other shit on the cup.
Yeah,
it's like
kinda
sloppy.
Giant garnishes.
Fishbowl shit.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I learned that's where I first learned like gummies and drinks.
Yep.
That shit don't mix, bro.
No, it's challenging.
It does not mix. All right, so I'm curious about like, I have a fascination with reality TV because I want to know like how that shit works. I be thinking that all that shit is like bullshit. It's hard to figure out like what's real. Like remember the Ray J clip? You ever seen the Ray J clip where his
Where the hat moves 86
That
times?
shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's like, yo, how many times did y'all run this? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, what is really real with that shit?
So I can't speak to anybody else's experience, but as far as mine was concerned, the best way that I explain it is if this were a scene right now, we all knew we were coming here today, right? But we don't know what's going to happen when we get here. We could be happy to see one another. We could be miserable. You could ask me questions that I'm comfortable with, or you could make me super uncomfortable. And now you're factoring in alcohol and you don't know how people are necessarily going to react. So the directors and the talent producers will try and kind of encourage you to act a certain way, but they can't really make you.
It's a setup.
Yes, yeah, more or less.
Okay.
They give you parameters, but they can't really guarantee how you act. But if you're boring, you end up on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, so can I ask you? So I'll relate to a specific point.
Okay.
Let me just.
Here we go.
There was a woman, Thandi, I believe.
Oh.
Was that beef? Was that a real beef, or was that was like set up?
Is that
No,
when you got in that fade?
No,
I'm
hold
sorry,
on.
I've never been faded in my life. You must have me confused.
I didn't say you did. I said that when you've been in that fade.
Yes,
Hold on, bro.
that was real beef, and I don't know what
you
Pennywise's
really didn't
issue
like her.
was with me. I didn't have any problem with her. She had a problem with me. I mean, but I get it. If I were her, I would hate me too.
Shit. Yeah.
But
Pocket.
she had an issue with me. She had an issue with me from the time I walked in. For what reason, I don't know. I really went in with the mentality of, what can I contribute to this bar to make them more successful? How can I use my knowledge to build them up? Only to find out that this is not what the situation is. You want drama.
Yeah.
You want us to argue.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're going to put me with another problematic person and you think I'm going to back down? I'm not.
Yeah.
And I always told them, like, arguing, I can argue with you. You're not gonna beat me. In a word game, you're not gonna beat me. Like, intellectually, in a battle, you're losing. But if you touch me, I'm gonna fight you.
That's one thing from watching it. You definitely like when it came to like their arguments. Like you definitely were like, it was like, oh, she's like mad composed and like you did make them look stupid. The fight in the pool, that was real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when Shorty really like, first of all, bro, I don't know if y'all seen this.
I'll never forget.
Yo, I don't know if y'all seen this, but Shorty like makes a decision to attack her and like busts her ass.
She
before
slipped
even
and fell,
gets-
busted her ass,
bro, before she
trying to
even
get
gets
to me
in the pool. We got to pull that up. Yo, before she even gets in the pool, like that. So that whole situation was legit.
Real. So we had came down to Miami. I'm from Miami, so I'm mad hyped. And it's crazy because my parents were over there and they had just left. So this girl was in the house the whole time. None of us knew. We're all lit, taking shots, having a good time in the pool, drinking. And here she comes being problematic. And I guess I said something that she didn't like, and I don't feel bad about it. The truth is the truth. She was in a 3-way relationship. She didn't want me to mention it. And when she told me not to say it, and I was told not to say it, I decided to say it another 3 times because
You definitely did.
that's what it is. Yeah. And, like I said, we can argue, but you don't need to put your hands on me. But clearly she couldn't maintain her composure and she wanted to get dragged.
So to this day, is it still smoke?
I mean, yeah, it's smoke. It's on site.
It's on site.
It's on site. I don't care. It's on site. And it's on site.
They also tried to jump you. Oh, they didn't try. Yeah,
They jumped me. Yeah, they jumped me.
It was just kind of crazy.
Yeah, they
Seeing that
jumped
whole
me.
shit was a little.
I mean, that's the weakest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That says more about you than it does about me. You're so scared of me that you both, Biggie 1 and Biggie 2, need to jump on me from a seated position to try and beat me up, and still lost and still ended up bruised up and dusty.
Yeah. Do you think they were
Please.
incentivized to do that?
I mean, I think they just didn't like me and they thought it would make for good TV. I don't ever think that the talent producers or the security or the directors would ever try and intentionally put somebody in harm's way, because that's a liability on them. Yeah. And being the fan favorite, like I walked away from the show after that and they did one more episode and got canceled. Yeah. So what does that tell you? Yeah. You want to lose your star? Please.
And your relationship with John, back to John, was that real?
Yes, it was real.
Okay. And that just carried over to TV.
Yeah. I mean, I'll always love John. I'll always care about him. He'll always be a very important person in my life. And, you know, what we went through and what he had to go through, you know, coming out to his parents or deciding what his truth was to his mom. And
Whoa, wait. What are you talking about?
so he...
I did see actually that you said that he stopped fucking with you for a nigga.
For his roommate, yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Why do you have to say it like that, though?
Hustle and soul, baby. Hustle and soul.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, just nothing is off limits. I mean, but that, you know, I can't imagine that was easy for him either.
Yeah, it's
and I
definitely
tried
not.
to be as supportive as possible. You know, and we're still cool. We still talk here and there.
Shout out John.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. America was, you know, I appreciate them backing me and having my back because I was a mess, crying, nose running, looking stupid. And they all were hating on him, but he didn't deserve that because that wasn't easy for him either.
Yeah. My next question with this, the cut scenes. You know, so you know how like some shit will happen and then it cuts to you in like a dress. But then like 2 episodes later, the same shit will happen and it cuts to you in the same dress. Do you like rewatch the shit and
Are you,
comment
you're
on
talking
it?
about like when we do the
Like
green
cut
screen
scenes.
interviews?
Yeah, exactly. Do you
So-
like how does that work? Are you like rewatching the entire thing and just commenting on it? Or are they asking you questions?
No, it's kind of a weird thing when you do your green screen interviews, or at least when we did. It's broken down like throughout the season, right? You don't actually see the episode. I never saw the episode and the way that it was cut until it aired on national television with everybody else. So I got no preview to it. So you'd have a talent coordinator in front of you, you know, reading you prompts and saying, "Hey, do you remember this day?" Like, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I remember this day." And I'm talking about it, and they're like, "No, you were angry that day." And I'm like, "Oh shit, I was angry that day."
Yeah, what
You
the
know,
fuck?
so then they try and get you back into that headspace because, you know, so much time has now passed. So many different things have now been filmed that you maybe don't remember exactly how you're feeling or exactly how it went down. And you might have gotten over it. So now you don't really have the same passion behind it. So sometimes they'll get what they want in terms of your reaction to it. But sometimes they don't.
I met someone.
But that's what alcohol is for.
Yeah.
I met someone that was on a TV show for a few episodes, and she was telling me that they'll like edit certain clips and like take stuff out to make them sound worse.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Definitely.
that's crazy.
Especially if you're not giving them what they want and,
Yeah.
you know, they have certain, you know, beats that they need to hit per the network. Like, they're going to edit it to make it look how they want it to look.
Somebody won't even be mad or talking shit, and then they'll say something that had nothing to do with it, and they'll put it in that moment so it looks like that they were talking shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
foul, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's reality
It's
TV.
like full manipulation.
I mean, overall, yeah. I mean, that's their jobs.
I would have
though.
liked reality TV.
Yo, you know that he?
It's not too
Didn't
late
you
for
jump
you.
on
Yeah,
that?
you know he's supposed to be.
She had the hook.
Yeah,
that was her hook.
I connected. Yeah, I connected him with that.
The guy likes me too.
You think he would have been fire?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Justin is so funny and entertaining. Like, super. Nah, for real. Everyone that meets him thinks he's hilarious. I would have tuned in for him.
Have you been edited in a way during that show that you didn't like? Did you watch it and be like, I don't really like the way that like they portrayed you in a fucked up way?
I mean, if I can be honest, I didn't have a negative experience filming. You know, overall, I think the editors, the talent producers, and everyone was pretty good to me. I can't
Yeah.
speak for anybody else. There was only a couple things that I didn't really like, but they never blindsided me with it. Like they tried to allude to the fact that I had something more going on with one of the twins than I actually did. You know, there was some flirtation that went on, but it was harmless. But they tried to make it seem like it was much more than what it was, which caused problems, you know, in episodes that came after that. But honestly, I was okay. Other people, they didn't like the way that they looked. But also, if you act an ass and you act stupid and you aren't authentic, then yeah, you're going to get edited to look like an idiot.
Yeah. Would you ever do it again?
That's tough. I've been approached for a couple opportunities since then, but now being a mother, I feel like I've worked very hard to have my peace and be calm, and I'm not that healed to where if you don't say something about my son, like if you say something about my son, it's up.
yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
I have no, and jail is a real place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not trying to be in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if you don't mind me asking, what does someone like that get paid on a type of show like that? Because like people see, like I was watching like Jersey Shore, for instance, which is probably one of the biggest reality TV shows of all time, and like obviously now they're all rich, but like during the first few seasons, like they were making squat, and then obviously the show got big, it got picked up again, and then they got endorsements and ads outside of that, and obviously Pauly D, his DJ career took off, and other celebrities they did makeup or whatever. Like, what about like a regular reality TV show, like what you did? Like, what do they pay somebody like that?
So that's generally how it goes. Like exactly how you explained it is how it goes. It doesn't matter what the show is. It depends on what the network's budget is, and if they get picked up or renewed, if they get different sponsors behind them, different characters, different castmates. Will get paid differently depending on, you know, what the fan reaction is, if you're the fan favorite. Like, for example, I always heard that Lawrence, who was the owner of the restaurants, got paid more than anybody else because he was listed as an executive producer on the show, and he was also, it was his restaurant. So, but yeah, no, that's generally how it goes. You know, we were on a, you know, national network.
What network was it?
WeTV, Women's Entertainment TV. So that's a major network. We used to come on after Braxton Family Values, you know, so it was a big deal. So they had a little bit of a budget. Their first season, you know, was smaller, and with each season it grows. So you could really get anywhere. You know, people in Love and Hip Hop when they first started out were getting $1,000 an episode. Now I hear they get $50,000-$60,000 an episode, sometimes more.
So let me ask you this, because like this is kind of important and it's kind of like overblown, I feel like, or like not talk about, but on a show like that where you're getting into fights with people, that's obviously getting ratings bigger, right?
Right.
And you still seem to have beef with those people that you had fights with, but like deep down, weren't you guys kind of good for each other, for your career wise at least?
I mean, that's a fair question. I think it did boost ratings. And yeah, I'm grateful that the show got watched and it had great viewership. And to this day, people come up to me and still recognize me. I got recognized today and asked to take a picture today. And I think that's awesome. But I don't think any amount of money is... I was getting on the train in the city.
And someone said, Cola Sweet.
Someone said, oh my God, Cola? I know that face anywhere. Will you take a picture with me? My mom loves you. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm old.
Is that fire?
Your mom watches
Feels
my
good,
show.
No? Definitely feels good.
She loves it.
No, it's nice. I love it. I love it.
So like,
But I don't think any amount of money to like finish answering the question and not be so long-winded. No amount of money, no amount of viewership is worth getting into those fights.
Those fine lines, like,
Yeah,
once you cross a certain line, it gets out of control.
Yeah, because I would have been fine being argumentative or, you know.
Or maybe they apologized.
No.
No?
No.
So if they did
You can't apologize
apologize
for swinging on me because you're an adult. I'm an adult. Like, keep your hands to yourself unless you want to get dragged. And you didn't shoot me a fair one. You dove into the pool head first like a dumbass to try and get to me and almost got drowned. Then you had to use another person to jump on me to fight me.
Yeah, like she was coming around.
You didn't shoot me a fair one at any point. So
I feel the tension still to this day.
nah, yeah, I'm beating her up on site. I'm beating her up on site. Like
her
you got
blood's
me.
boiling. She's
You
getting
got me.
flashbacks. Yeah.
Because the audacity of you, like.
Do you think shit like that follows you after the show? Like, do people see you on the street and just be like, "Yo, she's like"?
I mean, I've had people come up to me multiple times like, "Yo, you ain't lose that fight," and I'm like, "Oh, I know." Thank you.
so other than the beef, pause. Like, did you fuck with being on the show?
I mean, I think it was an interesting experience. I think that I learned a lot from it. I think it was cool. I think if I had the opportunity to be in TV again, that I would choose to be behind the camera.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope. Like directing some shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to be like a talent coordinator because I think that being on both sides would help benefit, you know, the cast and help them.
I can see you doing that.
I think I would like it.
Yeah. Because you're kind of like a Swiss Army knife. Like, since I met you, and I'm not just saying this, but there's nothing really you're bad at. Like,
Thanks.
you're very smart, you're hardworking, you're a dog, like, you're a hustler.
Now I'm going to cry.
You know? You don't gotta cry.
She got the managerial skills.
She can do it.
Yeah.
She's extremely knowledgeable.
Swiss Army knife.
Very,
is on
very
point.
knowledgeable. Yeah.
Thanks.
You know, she'll fuck somebody up. She knows how to cook.
Yeah, you know.
Turn back to you with a smile.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
Yeah. Her biggest quality probably is getting the tea.
Yeah, I do come up on the tea.
She can talk. She can talk, but like you have to listen to everything she's gonna say because if she says 50 things, 2 of the 50 things might be bangers. Like she might drop the bomb on you.
That's great.
She'll be yapping in my ear, and like my ADD just goes like crazy. But I'm like, I have to listen because
She's like, I might catch something
good.
good.
She might hit me with a gem.
Yeah, it's like, oh, bang.
And she has hit me with some gems.
Mike Breen, bang.
Yeah. She'll say something and it'll go over my head because she's just yapping so much. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, wait, did you just tell me that so-and-so just did this the other day? And she's like, yeah, I did.
You
like,
like,
whoa, tell me that again.
you like getting info.
Yeah, sometimes.
You're a big info guy.
He's good for tea time.
Yeah.
He's good for tea time. I know if I have good tea, I'm like, ooh, I know who to call.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy fucking knows everything.
You know what I respect? He knows everything. He never says
That's
anything.
the motherfucking human
He's
ChatGPT.
Steel trap.
This is crazy. Chat JPG. Did you like trust? All right, let's get this question right.
You got this.
Being on reality TV, do you like trust the media less, or do you like just have like an understanding of what it is? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you accept what it is.
I mean, I think media is exactly what it is.
Like
People
it's
take the
fucking-
information and put it out the way they want it to be portrayed. I think everybody, depending on what platform you're on, are going to have a self-serving bias and find facts that support what they want to put out.
Yeah.
So, I can't get mad at people and their perspective of things. If this is how you viewed it and this is what you think and this is your opinion, what am I supposed to say to that?
What's worse, social media or reality TV?
Social media.
100%.
Yeah.
Social media. Social media has ruined everything. It was supposed to be used as a platform to, network and get your business out there. And instead it's like, oh my God, I don't look like this person and I don't have $1 billion at 15. And that's not real life.
It's not.
People doom scrolling all day long, don't go outside, don't talk to each other, sitting at dinner, sitting across from each other, not talking to one another because we're both on our phones.
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
Yeah, see?
Sucks.
ruining human interactions.
I've gone out to restaurants and you see two people and they're just so across your phone. Like, it's
Sick.
Like, why are
It's
y'all
sick.
even like out? Like, well, what are you doing?
It's
bro?
getting worse by the generation too.
Yeah.
1000%. My little brother just found out he's Gen Z. He was devastated. I was like, yeah, you're one of the problems. He was like,
That's crazy.
couldn't believe it.
Well, you broke the news to him.
Yeah, he was
Like,
very
By
upset.
the way, you're Gen Z, my guy.
Yeah, we were at my grandmother's 91st birthday, so we were going over how that we had basically every generation in the house except for one. And he was Gen Z. He was so upset. Couldn't believe it.
You think they're doomed?
Doomed?
Yeah.
No.
They got to deal with AI and like.
I think
full
we're
effect.
doomed. I think
But we gotta deal with that
they're
shit,
so used
too.
to it. Like we got to adapt and we got to deal with it. And it just sucks. Like I think we're doomed. It
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, I think that the younger generations, they're exposed to AI and computers and tablets so much sooner than any of us were. I mean, really, you guys even more so than me were exposed, at earlier ages because you guys are younger than I am. But I think that they're more prepared. Like, I don't know how to do shit. I barely know how to use my iPhone.
I got a niece and nephew who are like 5 and they have 5 phones. It's
Bro, they
like,
getting
how
taught.
the fuck-
They tossing fucking tablets at them out the womb.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yo, here's the iPhone too.
Yeah, here's
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Take
iPads.
this.
Yeah.
I actually saw on the news yesterday where there was a school. I didn't see where it was, but they were introducing AI in the classroom at like first grade,
That's
which
that's
is
also
wild
like
to me.
that's also like because parents don't want to have to like look after them, take care of
Yeah.
them. They're like, here, take this, and then like
Go watch Miss Rachel.
do
and shut the
do
fuck
whatever,
up.
so I could go do whatever.
But that's also because parents are younger and younger. It's not the same as it was, generations
Yeah.
behind us where people, got married, then had kids, had their families, raised their kids. And then
Shit's
now
all
it's
reversed.
like, yeah, it's everything's all over the place. And I mean, I'm one to talk. I'm a single mom. I didn't follow any guidelines. I did what I thought was right, but
You did a great job.
Yeah, you're striving.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
You're doing your thing, man.
oh,
Clap it out for Cole. For Mama Cole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're doing a great
My
job.
baby's the best. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's just different. Young parents that maybe aren't as educated and don't really have the knowledge and don't really know how to raise children, raising children with tablets, and then those kids growing up with tablets and they're teaching their kids with
Yeah.
tablets. Like it's
I think now is the hardest time to raise a kid.
yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's tough.
100%.
Yeah,
It's
especially like what they're teaching in school and stuff. Like even going back to like when we were in school, I'm just thinking like, why are we learning all this stuff? Like none of that chemistry stuff, none of that, like
Nothing
none
applies.
of that. Like teach me how to pay taxes. Teach me,
Yeah.
teach me this, teach me that, teach me how to start a business, teach me a trade, teach me how to change a tire.
100%.
You know,
I do think that schools should kind of be more geared towards like trade schools,
Right.
How you can go to trades instead of college. I think that that's more helpful because it's so difficult to get a job. Fortunately for me, like you said, like there's not a lot of things that I'm not good at, but I made it my business to learn these things. I went out and had to be self-taught. I've been on my own since a very young age. I've lived on my own since I was 16 years old, and I had to survive. So I had to
you
figure
have that
out.
dog mentality though. Like you're a hustler. So like you'll always be okay because your mindset. Like if you lost everything you had and you need to make money today, you would find a way to make
Yeah,
money.
she's
You-
definitely.
It's
yeah.
crazy. My mom says that all the time.
You would go business to business. You would sell something. You would do something. You're gonna survive no matter what, just based off your mentality.
I appreciate
You have
that.
that drive, that aura. Like when you walk in the room, it's like this chick is on some shit right now.
She's a boss.
You can't teach that.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
have
But
it.
I do think that if we geared school, like my brother just told me that they don't have 7 classes anymore. And I haven't been in school in a long time because, like I said, I've been on my own since 16. He said there's only 4 classes now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We had
Math,
7.
history,
He
science.
said,
No, we had 8.
Well,
You got 8.
my brother is,
Math, history, science.
I don't know. I think it's
English
so.
studies?
He
English?
didn't say what it was, but he's going to be 29. And he says that there's 4 classes now, not 7. And I'm like, that's wild.
What was your favorite class in school?
English.
Really? You like to write?
Yeah.
I actually like to write too.
I like to
wanted
write. I
to be
like
a
to
journalist for a
read.
period of time, up until high school actually.
I wanted
Flusher?
to be a lawyer.
Nah.
I wanted to either be a child psychologist or a lawyer. I'm neither one of those things. I do like to argue though.
What was your least favorite class?
Math.
Really?
Me too.
Fucking hate
My
math.
least favorite was art.
Really?
How you gonna get mad at me because I can't draw?
Yeah, that's not fair.
Meanwhile, you got some slapdick that can't dribble a ball. He's still getting an A because he's putting his gym clothes on.
Yeah,
but
no,
I
that's
can't
fair.
draw. I'm getting like a B. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't really recall if I liked
This guy's
art or
fighting
not.
the plane over a B. That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah, but you got some jerk off just putting on gym clothes and he's getting an A in gym class.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
That's bullshit.
I mean, I did get an A in gym.
Yeah, me too.
Were you that person that all you did was change? Or you actually participated?
No, I
You seem like
participated.
you were on some shit.
Yeah, I
Don't
participated.
fuck somebody up. Real
Yeah.
quick. Are we playing pillow polo? Oh, it says,
Nah, we were playing. I played flag football in high school. I was the captain of my flag football team. I used to get penalized all the time.
Very nice.
I'd be like, I was running too fast, coach. I couldn't stop. Boom,
yeah.
taking bitches out.
What's
Loved
that?
it.
Unnecessary roughness, 15 yards.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, you already
Pooey.
know. What's up?
Yeah, I know
Referee
football.
Blanco. These you got guys like Josh Allen. All right, Cole. Yo, let's get into it. Yo, what's the craziest thing that a man has done to get your attention?
The craziest thing? Oof. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah, you do.
I think that because no, it's just so many things. It's so many things. I think because I work in nightlife, that makes me more exposed to people feeling comfortable being nuts. But I've had people offer to pay me to take off of work. I've had people give me money for my phone number. I've had people.
Time out. Give you money like I need your phone number. Here's like
Somebody gave me like $500 at Lotus for my phone number. I gave it to him. Text for like a minute and then blocked him.
You
1000%.
should have asked him what his job was.
I mean, I didn't care.
500 for a fucking phone number.
It's crazy because it was a night I wasn't even supposed to work. I got called in early for an event, like a weed event. And he just happened to be there and stayed going over into my shift. And he was like, every time he got a shot, he was like, get a shot, get a shot. So the tab was like $700 in an hour. But it was, I drink. I drink. I handle my liquor well. But even I couldn't keep up. So I was like pouring the shots in a bottle, giving the shots to the staff because I was like, do you remember this night?
Nah.
Oh.
Sounds like a regular night.
So I couldn't even take all the shots. It was so ridiculous. But he's like, let me get your number. And he was like, what do I have to do to get your number? Like $100? I'm like, no. He's like, 200. I was like, no. You gave the hookah girl $200 for her number. So absolutely not. So he gave me $500.
What the fuck? So he gives you 500 to you, 200.
Yeah.
And that's where we circle back on every episode where we have to reiterate this is the dudes are just fucking up the game.
Yeah, fucking
Yo,
up the game.
bro.
Y'all need to go touch some
But-
fucking grass.
But let me
shit's
be
crazy,
clear.
bro.
Let me be clear.
the fuck is this?
I
shit,
want to be
bro?
clear for all the men that think they have no hope out there because of men like that ruining it for the average guy. Me personally, and I can't speak for anybody else, I don't want to be purchased. Does having money make things easier? Yeah, it does. It does. It makes things easier. I'm serious. You're making that face, but I'm serious. If I don't have a connection with you, I'll take your money. I'll take your money hands down. I'll run those pockets down, but I'm not going to like you. You can't
She has
make
a
me
connection
like
with
you.
you too. She'll still take your money and run those pockets.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, let's be fair. When I like you enough, I'll stop taking money from you.
Do you recognize are you able to like weed these niggas out like when you see like
1000%.
like, you're a fucking
And it's funny because other girls that I've worked with, they'll look for the guys with the chains and the designer on. I'm
not
like,
who it
that's
is.
not
That's
that's
not
not
who
the
it
guy
is,
that's
yeah.
gonna give you any money. It's the guy that looks lonely, that wants some attention, that looks like nobody will talk to him. Like, people at the end of the day want to feel like you're listening to them, like you care about them. So it's easy to build that type of rapport with someone when they feel alone and you're like, hey guy, no one's talking to you, no one came and took your order, like, what's up?
Yeah,
You just kind of
that's pretty fucking.
go from
That's a
there.
good point from
But
there.
sometimes you do build genuine friendships from that. I have made a couple friends from there. Like, where I'm like, hey guy.
After they gave you $1,000.
Yeah, after 1,000 or 7,000, 20,000.
Oh, thanks for coming to talk to me. Here's $300.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the most amount of money you received
The most
at one time? Like one sum.
in one lump sum.
Yeah. Or I guess with one. So let's say one sum and dealing with one person.
This answer is gonna make me sick.
Probably.
I think the most I've gotten in one lump sum was like $5,200.
I was about to say 52,000. I was about
No,
to say, nigga.
it wasn't that much. But from the same person, I think I got like 60,000 in like 4 months.
That's insane.
Yeah, I would have to check.
5,200 is really good. That's, I mean, on one night you just paid your rent for.
It wasn't through like a customer. It was through somebody that like liked me and was just
Oh,
sending me
yeah.
money. And I was like, you're stupid. Like, because I just couldn't believe it. Like, I'm going to be honest. I was testing the waters. They were like, oh, I want to give you some money. And I'm like, yeah, okay, send me $500 right now. And they did. And like, my Cash App kept dinging or my Apple Pay kept dinging. Like, I have it in my history. It was ridiculous. And this is all a person that I did not spend time with, that lived in another state, that I didn't hang out with, that I didn't even talk on the phone with, that I would text with here and there.
At the end of the day, it's not your fault. It's just like this nigga. Like, you can't. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. But also, I'm a single mom. You want to give me some money and I don't have to give up no pussy for it? Absolutely.
Of course you're gonna take it.
Give me the money so that me and my man can go enjoy it.
It's my money and I need it now.
Exactly.
JG Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Period.
Fuck, you know about JG Wentworth?
What was he, like a Habibi with a yacht?
No.
Wentworth? Oh.
Wentworth. We already passed that.
No.
Yo, speaking of Habibis, would you take that? You know the Dubai the Dubai offer.
What is the Dubai offer?
Where they be flying bitches out to shit on their chest.
Fuck no.
The shit on their chest?
No.
Yeah.
Fuck
Where
no.
the
I'm not
fuck
a
you
fucking
find
human
this?
toilet.
This is like a very
Yeah, no, it's a known thing.
Very common.
They're
Known
called
thing.
like porta potty parties or some shit like that.
How much money would it
they be
take you to do
killing
that?
bitches for that.
How much money would it take?
I have to be honest.
More money than you could fucking think.
I'm gonna say the most honest shit that a girl probably would not say.
No pun intended.
Before I was a mom, I probably would have considered it. I probably would have been like, there is a dollar amount on me, but I am a mom, and girls get killed when they go to Dubai to do this shit. There is no amount of money in the world that could take me away from my son.
People say
no
that.
amount of money.
People say that. I don't really believe that from everybody.
You don't think that people are getting killed?
No, I believe that. No, I'm talking about the dollar.
That there's
amount.
no
Yeah,
amount of money.
there's always
I
number.
believe that.
I'm being honest.
And I believe that it's less than what people say.
Well,
I agree with you.
Before Apollo, I probably would have.
All right.
When that money's in front of you, it's total. I agree, 100%.
Like if I say,
There's just no amount of money that could explain to my son, mommy went to go get some money for you and let niggas shit on her and
That's
she got killed.
Yeah.
Like this is the era of social media.
Oh, I
There's
thought
no
it
way
was
you
the
would
other way
know that.
around.
No.
Like y'all was doing. I thought
No.
it was like a Cleveland
Like,
Browns
I don't-
team.
Does it
kind of
matter
thing.
for you or no? Like, would that have mattered?
No. I just think about things, and yeah, I probably would have done some fucked up shit or some whore ass shit before. Like 1,000%, I probably would have. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you guys or lie to the public. I definitely would have, but I'm a mother now. Like
Stop you right there. What's the craziest thing you've done before the kid? Then
for money, probably go out with an ugly guy, but like I've never like had sex with someone for money.
nah, that's boring. What else? Come on, I know. Dig deep in the bag here. Think.
I mean, I pretended to be someone's wife at a party, like walking around holding hands, and I was like, "Yeah, this is my husband."
After the party, you just dipped
like
off.
he was like a lame. He didn't have any friends, and he had a crush on me. He asked me to be his wife.
Girlfriend
and, like,
experience.
Paid me, and I'm like, damn, I'm really a prostitute right now. Like I'm walking around telling like fake stories, like I'm this man's wife, and I super wasn't. You
You
know,
had a whole script. That's crazy.
yeah, no. I mean,
What was your name?
No, my name was still my name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to what I was saying.
But my
though,
last name was Jones.
I believe that if you put like 100,000 cash in front of anybody, they're gonna do whatever that.
100,000 is not enough.
Until you see that
100,000
shit sitting right here.
I've seen
I
100,000.
think for most,
Like,
yeah, I
there's a
agree.
month.
I've seen $100,000.
I think that for
100,000
most
is not
people,
enough.
most things you ask them to do, and you see that money sitting right here, it's
Totally
a wrap.
different when the money's in
Yeah,
front of your face.
yeah.
I agree.
I mean, I don't disagree with that statement for most people. And like I said, the me
Yeah.
before,
You have a
yeah,
kid, though. Like,
probably.
I completely
But I
understand
just
that.
can't. Like when I think about things now, I'm like, okay, what if I go to jail? How do I explain that to my son? What if I die? How do I explain that to my son? So I just try and be very careful.
Well, if
And
you
sometimes I
die, you
fuck
can't
up.
explain it to your son.
But
You're dead.
but true. But you're right. That was
You know?
stupid. But somebody.
How am I gonna explain it to
Yeah.
Apollo?
How are you
How's
gonna
Uncle
tell
Justin
him?
gonna
How
explain
is
to
Uncle
Apollo,
Justin
you know?
gonna tell Apollo? Yeah, mommy was getting shit on. Come on.
Hey, Apollo, I hate to break this to you. Your mother flew out to Dubai. She wanted to make a lot of money to take care of you, but some guy ended up taking a shot on her and she died.
But that's wild.
Some guy took a life
And he's
to
like
let it
he's
go.
like a little older, so now he sounded like Trump a little bit. Like a lot of money, yo. Lots of money, and she got shit all over.
Apollo's like, so where's the money? I'm like, she died.
That's crazy.
And he didn't even get the money. No.
That was bad.
No.
Nah, they
This
gotta
is just
wire
all
that. They
bad.
gotta wire that before you go.
Yeah, this is all bad.
I'm sure you get a lot of DMs, right?
You know what? I get some DMs.
You got 50 fucking something thousand followers.
Yeah,
You
I
get a lot
get
of
some DMs. I think people are scared to say things to me.
DMs. You think that men are more intimidated by you?
I think so. Men don't
Why?
really try and talk to me.
I think it's because of your aura.
I think so.
Like you're like this.
I think I give off super RBF. Like do not come talk to me.
Think about that though. Like she has 50,000 followers. Are you sliding in the girl's DM with 50,000 followers? I'm not.
No.
if a nice guy slid in my DMs and he was attractive and he was
If I
like,
know
"Hey,
you,
girl, would
probably.
you like to go to dinner?"
Have you?
I'm like, "Oh my god, that's
Oh,
so
no.
nice." But when people do slide in my DMs, they're like, "Hey, let me take you shopping. Hey, let me take you on a trip." And I'm like, "Damn, that's just what I give off automatically."
It
You
just
haven't-
starts off like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Shit's
sent
nice,
you
huh?
some things, Ryan. You've seen.
Yeah,
Shit's
being-
nice.
Yeah.
But I don't think so, because to
That-
me that's so creepy. Like you haven't even said hello to me. I
You
don't
think
even know
somebody trying to buy
you.
you shit is creepy?
I think that a stranger that's never so much as said hello to me or seen me in person, starting off the conversation thinking I could be purchased, is terrible.
But you entertain that, would you not?
Yeah. But there's no substance there. That's what I'm like. I'm not going to ever
It's not
take
gonna
you
go anywhere.
seriously.
It's not gonna go
never.
anywhere.
Yeah, I would never date you. I would tell you to come to the club.
That's just
I
like
made
I'm-
a Hinge profile trying to get people to come see me at Lotus.
Bro, on the flip side though,
That's
it's
pretty smart.
It's very smart. On the flip side, though, like if a girl's like, "You got to pay me to do this or that," like get my number, that conversation ends right there.
Right,
You're not
because-
even somebody I want to waste my time on.
100%, but I would never say that to somebody I was interested in.
I'm not
I say
referring
that-
to you. I was just saying in
No,
general.
but I want to be clear.
Yeah.
I'll say that to 20 people a day, but I'm not going to say that to someone that I'm interested in.
So you come different with somebody you actually.
Someone I'm interested in, I'm going to have genuine
How
conversation.
do you know that? Because you're not even giving them a chance. He wants your number off rip. You're saying, "Here's $500."
Well, I just know. I know
Yeah.
right away. I know why because I don't really go anywhere. I mostly just go to work at Lotus. You know, another shameless plug, Lotus Rooftop. You guys can find me there every weekend. It's the best.
I don't know.
But the type of people that try and talk to me in there, they also talk to every single one of my coworkers the same way. They also look at every ass that walks by, like, not respectfully. They're also touching me when they're placing order. Like, you're not the type of man that I want to go to dinner with. You're just not. And I apologize if a nice man has come into Lotus. You haven't talked to me. Like, you haven't.
Have you had an experience like that where you got touched like in a like ridiculous way?
In a ridiculous way, no, because I'll swing.
Yeah.
Someone grabbed my ass in Lotus once, and I turned around and grabbed his arm real hard, and I was like, "You need to apologize now,
Yeah, that's
or I'm
a-
gonna get security to pull you out." And he tried to deny, and I was like, I can get security right now. Like, I'm just asking you to apologize. Don't fucking touch me."
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Like, but people, alcohol's involved. Like, you know, I'm not saying that it's okay. It's not okay, but people get very comfortable. They're drunk. Sometimes we're drunk. I'm often very drunk, you know, and sometimes maybe I gave you that idea that I was comfortable like that because I'm dancing around or being playful.
They'll be
but-
calling niggas baby and shit, hun and shit.
yeah, I do call everybody
Hun.
baby. Everybody's baby. Everybody's baby.
You know the
Everybody's
drink,
boo.
hun? You know the shot, babe?
Hey, baby, you need something? You good, daddy?
Is that because you just don't know their
Daddy.
names?
Yeah, it is. I don't know anybody's name. I don't know some of my coworkers' names, respectfully.
That's crazy.
I mean, you know, some of them don't stick around. I know the ones that have been around the A1 day ones.
Yeah, like, yeah, the OGs.
I know all the OGs.
Down on the soil. Has like you being a bottle girl and being on TV made you have like problems with dating?
Yes. I think that me working in nightlife in general in any capacity, less when I'm in management versus bottle service and bartending. I think that's a tough pill to swallow for any man, even the most secure man, because I do come into contact with men every night. There are men that are spending lots of money. It is my job to be flirtatious and make the guests comfortable. Of course, you know, I can stop it. There's a limit, you know. I'll flirt with people, but I won't go home with them, obviously, you know, but some men may not believe that, and it's just very uncomfortable. Especially, imagine dating me, you're coming to my job, you're seeing me flirt in people's face all night long.
It's a
like,
major red flag.
it takes a lot, you know, and I could say all day, like, baby, that's not real. Like, this is just how I'm getting my money. But like I said, you could be the most secure man in the world. That's still very uncomfortable to watch. It's awkward.
100%.
It's a good answer, honestly. It's a real answer. Because it
Yeah,
is
it sucks.
I agree. You know, I agree with that.
Do you feel the same way with you being you being the owner of a club?
Absolutely. Like I get that stigma, but like
They don't take you.
like if you see me at work, like I'm not sitting there drinking like macking on girls. But if I was a girl on the flip side, yeah, I'd be like, this is a major red flag. He owns a club. He's over there. He's definitely like flirting with his employees, which doesn't happen. He's definitely macking on girls all the time, which doesn't happen. It comes with that stigma, but yeah, I agree. I would think it's a red flag.
And now do you get the same thing being a security guard? Because that's also a stigma.
Yeah, it is, but like I don't really get much like that. Like I just be at work chilling. Some girls be trying to come up to me though,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, nah, bro, that's
It's
is
not.
dead for that. Trying to touch my beard and shit. It's crazy.
I was
going
gonna say they definitely try
trying
and
to touch
your
my beard. Like,
yeah,
all right, so if I touched your
inappropriate.
ass, it would be a problem though, right? Like,
The beard is a secret weapon? Huh? It's a secret weapon?
yeah.
I think what's
Women
different
love
though,
the beard.
Yeah.
they do for sure. But I think what's different for you, like it's your job to look mean.
Yeah.
And it's our job to look nice. Like, we have to be friendly.
But if
I
somebody
heard somebody
approaches me, I'm
calling-
nice though. Like,
No, yeah, but I mean, you are supposed to look mean. You're security. We have to look nice all the time. Some drunk girl was calling Justin Chris 100 times the other night and like wondering why he wasn't responding. I tried to correct her and he still came over smiling like, hey, like, what can I do for you? You know, like, that shit's annoying, but it's our job to be super nice.
and even when I tell them like too, like, yeah, you know, like I got a shorty and shit, they be like, oh, like, come on, baby, like.
Oh yeah, nobody respects
there's
that.
no boundaries.
Nobody
There's no
respects
boundaries
that in
there.
the club.
They don't give a
Me
fuck.
saying, "Oh, I have a man," that's the worst thing I could say. They'd be like, "Okay, where's he at?"
that makes me want you
you
more.
want to?
Isn't that crazy?
What do I got to
Yeah.
do to get you to leave him?
I didn't.
I don't know. Pay all of my bills. How about that?
I didn't have
Because
a
you're not going to
girl.
do that, right? Get the fuck out of my face.
Nowhere to be found.
And I don't
Oh,
mean that shit either.
Got a shorty. Oh, like, hey, like,
Yeah,
it's been
it
so
makes you-
long.
It
Like,
makes you more desirable.
It's crazy.
People don't want somebody that everybody doesn't want.
Yeah,
if
of
you
course.
don't have anybody, why would I want you?
I learned that
is
as
the
I got
mentality,
older.
which
Whoa,
is
okay.
ridiculous.
That's interesting.
It's
People
true,
don't
though.
want somebody that nobody else wants.
They do not want someone that nobody wants, because if nobody wants you, why would I want you?
So do you think that when people are in a relationship, it makes them more attractive?
1000%.
That's not crazy.
It is crazy. It is
It's like-
crazy.
so, like-
it's ass backwards.
Like,
Like, I
if
said,
he gets a girl, it's like somebody's gonna like.
so this is the way people typically think nowadays, which I think is asinine, but it is the way people think. So they see Justin with his girlfriend, and Justin's taking his girlfriend out on dates, and
No girlfriend, by the way.
no
Theoretical
girlfriend,
scenario.
single and available.
Ready to
Okay,
mingle, man.
I will post him for sale on my Insta ladies.
Give you a
Don't
view.
worry.
Give you a view.
But his hypothetical girlfriend, who does not exist, to be clear,
What does she look
he's-
like?
She's hot, of course, because she's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't worry.
Sydney Sweeney.
He's all right. She's attractive.
That was crazy.
He's taking her out, not
was
Bernice Burgos, so he's taking her out on dates. You know, he's buying her flowers. He's getting her gifts. She's posting it. Now girls are like, oh my God, what is this? I want this. Like, if he's like that with her, I'm better than her. I'm cuter than her. I'm smarter than her. We may be more compatible. Like, if that's how he treats her, imagine how he would treat me. You know, unfortunately, that's how people think. They don't want to work for anyone. Nobody does the work of a real relationship anymore. Nobody.
That's now full circle. You think that's because of social media?
Yes.
Full circle. Yeah. Kill.
100%. Nobody actually dates anyone. No one takes the time to court somebody, get to know them.
I feel like
And I'm
everything's
guilty of
fucking-
that too. You know, I've been in periods of my life where I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to date. I don't want to love. I don't want to have a heart. I want to be a savage. Like, somebody hurt me, I'm outside, you know, and that doesn't necessarily mean fucking per se. But you know, I just want to date around. I want to see what's out there. I don't want to get attached.
That talking stage doesn't really exist anymore.
It doesn't
It kind
exist.
of goes. It goes from like
Bro.
0 to
To
serious.
60,
really
yeah.
quick.
Like, and then it's like, well, what are we?
It
What do
goes
you
from-
mean, what
yeah,
are
0
we?
to 100, or
And
like
then
0
done.
and you fucked and that's it.
Then
Like,
that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Either you fuck and it's over. Like, okay, that's cool. The fascination is gone now. I figured it out.
Yeah.
Great. You know, maybe we can do this again next year. Or it's we're married now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had two like.
There's no getting to know anybody.
I feel like you have to know the person prior to being like, oh, like I kind of fuck with you. You cool.
I
I've known
agree
you for
with
some
that.
time. Like nowadays, like if you meet somebody new, it's like
yeah, it's
that
just,
shit is not.
I
It's,
can't remember-
it's
It's
one way or
hard.
the other.
The last person like I
one way
texted
or
and
the
like
other.
we're talking like all day and like all night like for like weeks or whatever, and you're kind of getting like I kind of had to look at my phone and text this girl back. Like it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened to me in a while.
Years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I'm beasting to text a girl back.
Yeah,
You know,
I've been in
missed
like.
that?
What?
You missed that.
Yeah, I do.
That feeling is nice.
It's
bro.
a nice
Yeah,
I do a little
yeah.
bit.
It is a nice
Deep
feeling.
down, he's a
I'm
lover
telling
boy.
you.
Clock that.
Clock
It-
that.
it
Clock
is-
that.
it is a
Clock
nice-
that.
Nice feeling to like want to talk to someone
It
and want to
is.
tell someone about your day and want to know about their day. Like,
Yeah.
Love is fire, bro.
You know when you like
It
you
is.
drop a girl off and like you know you suck face for a little bit, she gets out of the car, you're driving home with a little smile on your face, blasting those happy tunes.
What song?
Just a Girl by Click 5. Stolen by Dashboard Confessional.
oh my God, dashboard confessional.
Yo, you're funny as hell, bro. Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Have you been in love? Have you been in love?
Yeah, I think I have.
What do you think?
Yeah, I've been in love.
How many times do you think? Do you think you can fall in love more than once?
I do think you can fall in love more than once. I see these posts all the time that's like you fall in love 3 times, you're puppy love, and then you're something love, and then you're forever love. I don't know about that, but I do think people fall in love with different people for different reasons at different stages in their life. So I think it would be unrealistic to think you can only be in love one time
Yeah.
in your life. But yeah, I've been in love before.
How many times?
Maybe twice.
Really?
I think so.
She's waiting for that third.
Yeah. Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
I mean, the person that makes me fall in love again is gonna lock me in for life.
Shout out Doug.
Yeah. Shout out Doug, man.
Dougie boy.
Dougie Fresh.
Dougie Fresh.
Damn. How many times you been in love?
Art thou Romeo.
Twice.
Really? Yeah. What about you?
Huh?
What about you?
Once.
Yeah.
What about you, Steve?
What was the moment of silence? For?
I don't know. I said once. They said, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Who said
What
the
are you
room,
not
the
telling
room
me?
without saying nothing.
Steve coughed. Pause.
Yo, Steve is funny as fuck, gang. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'd say one puppy love and then one when I was older.
I guess I
can say
could.
that
I guess
too.
I could say that.
Very
I
good
could say
point, bro.
that.
Very good
'Cause
point.
one is high school. You
That shit
did
don't count.
3-4 years.
You don't think so?
Are you still? I feel like if you love somebody, like that don't stop.
You're always in love with them.
So how could that really count?
That shit stop.
I think
good
being
thing to bring
in
up.
love
That's a
and
good thing to
loving
bring
are
up.
two different things. I think you can love somebody forever
absolutely,
because
yeah.
it's an absolute.
If
but
you love somebody,
you
like
can
no matter
fall
what,
out of love with them.
you don't stop.
No,
like-
yeah, you love.
Like you
them.
still love that person.
Of course,
Yeah.
you're gonna love them forever, but you're not in love with them anymore.
Which is why, like, circling back, like, looking back at my past relationships, I don't know if I was in love. Because, like, we broke up, and, like, the next week, I was good. Like,
You just
like
like
we,
that. You cold.
You're a
we,
monster.
we broke up, and, like, that same day, I'm in my room, like, blasting music, like, I'm happy and shit. Like, I'm not sitting there
no.
crying.
Blasted
You
cheek.
cold.
Yeah,
Yo,
maybe.
cold.
Justin, you
maybe.
saw how I was when
Yeah.
I
He's
was.
blasting. I don't like my
was
Chief
falling
Keef in the
apart.
room
Yeah.
with Zeus going
Yeah.
crazy.
But, like, I love my dog. Like, I'd be fucked up if I lost my dog. Like, you know?
That is not the same.
Like,
That's
I'm a
like your
dog that-
child.
yeah,
Yeah,
but,
it's like your child. That's not the same.
relationship wise, like, I don't know if I don't know if I've been in love. I don't know. I would say no. Looking back at it.
It's a nice feeling, but it's also scary.
Yeah,
and it's
horrible,
painful.
yeah.
It's
horrible.
it's a lot of different emotions at once.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
mean,
op-
in the time, like, I guess I said I would, but, like, I guess, like, looking back at it, I wasn't. but-
are you open to it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah. I feel
Ladies,
like you,
he's available to
I
fall
feel like
in
you
love.
have walls up, bro. You feel like the type of guy to keep walls up. Like you'd be like, I'm not letting you in.
I don't have an answer. That might be good for, like, the therapist episode, because, like, I don't have an answer for you, because I don't know if I do, or I don't know. That's just maybe, I don't know.
He's a
Sagittarius.
Sagittariuses are very free spirits that don't like to be
Are
tied
you into
down.
that shit?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it has a lot of truth to it. And I'm Greek. You know, Greek mythology, astrology, all that shit goes together.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Greek god?
My favorite,
Yeah.
Apollo.
Yeah. What is she about?
He?
Oh shit.
Wow, you're the worst.
She is crazy.
Yeah, my
gotta relax.
son's name is Apollo.
You ever met a girl named Apollo? Yo, this guy, bro.
Apollo, god of the sun,
Man,
poetry,
Put the
music,
drink down.
Put that dumb juice
twin,
down.
What did you say?
twin,
I gotta relax.
twin brother to
Really
Artemis.
good guy.
All right, back to the bottle shit in the club. Have you ever seen somebody like exhaust like their entire account to just try to like keep up an image in the club?
1000%.
What was the question?
Have you ever seen someone like exhaust like everything they have just to like try to look cool in the night?
Yeah.
That's every week.
All the time.
That's
Every
sad.
week.
Like like bottle 600, I have 605. Like fuck.
No,
it,
that's
like,
exactly how they are. And then they'll sit there and like cash app each other and they're like, you got $4? You got $7? Like, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like,
I have.
And they'll be like, and it'll decline and they'll be like, I have money. Look, I have, like, the tab will
no,
be
pull up, look, yeah.
600 and they'll have 608. And I'm like, that's why it's
You
not
don't
going
have. Yeah,
through.
that's not how this.
Because you don't have money. It's okay. Like, you don't have the money for this. It's all right. Like, I'll still serve you. If you get drinks and bottled water, you're still gonna get the same level of service. Like, calm the fuck down. Stop going broke in the club. I mean, do go broke in the club because I do have bills, but also like, don't embarrass yourself
Yeah,
to go
that's-
broke in the club, please.
That is very embarrassing. Yo, have you ever dealt with that and like they couldn't pay? Oh, what do you have to do with that?
Well, I mean, the server is supposed to pre-authorize their card, so that's the server's fault.
Yeah.
I had to pay a tab because a regular who I trusted walked out on me and I had to pay the
You
tab.
had
It
to
came
pay
out
the
of my
tab?
check.
That's crazy.
Yes,
Look at
I
it.
was not pleased. He got banned, but then he paid it. Now he's not banned anymore.
Was this at Lotus?
It was.
So what was the thing that happened at the other place you was working at? I don't know, some crazy shit. You was going crazy on Instagram about it. You're like, I'm not gonna
Oh.
put your name out there, but
I
you're a
did.
piece of shit.
So that was something different. So these people came to another place that I was working. It's a sports bar. So super like low key place, very hard to run up a high tab over there because the drinks are like $5. This couple came in with a third person and they ran up like $600 in not green tea, pickleback shots. One of them was from,
What's that?
it's where you take like a shot of Jameson and you chase it with pickle juice.
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
I
it's
did that shit
good.
with Kayla
It's
Lipinski.
no, it's a good. It's tasty. It's delicious. Anyway,
probably
What in the
good.
podunk is that?
I don't. No, it's a thing.
What in the country bumpkin?
I swear to God, it's a thing. Look it up. Picklebacks, it's a thing. It's
I heard
very
of it, yeah,
popular.
it's disgusting.
Especially in Irish pubs. No, it's really good. Especially like if it's a place that
I
uses.
don't think I would knock that yet.
Nah, it's really
Taking
good.
one
And
shot of that, I gotta relax.
I don't even drink whiskey, and I was taking the shots with them.
It's
But-
because it kills that alcohol.
yeah,
right away.
right away because it's acidic. So one of them was like from Cambodia or Thailand somewhere, and they were like, no, more shots, more shots, more shots. So the tab comes, it's like 600 and change. They pay the tab, no problem, right? They had gotten some food too. They pay the tab, they stay there till closing. The girl ends up getting sick as fuck, throwing up in the middle of the dining room. Yeah, like bad, like had to be carried out. I'm like, damn, this is a mess, but homegirl did take a lot of shots, whatever. I didn't have to clean it up, no problem. The next day, they disputed the tab and said that they were not there. So I was furious because the owner was like, you're going to have to pay this. Like, the tip is definitely coming out. Like, the tip is coming out of your check for sure, but like, we're losing this money. I said, oh no, the fuck. I said, you better run the cameras because they were there ordering the shots. What do you mean? We took a picture on social media together. Like, they were there. You have a signed receipt. But yeah, they were trying to dispute that bill. I guess they were embarrassed. Maybe they didn't mean to spend so much money. Like, the dude of the couple paid. He was trying to flex. I don't know. He used his Amex. Amex always protects the guest. Like, but that shit was wild. Brokies.
I'm happy you said that. Yo, when a dispute happens, they come after you for that?
Yeah.
So the thing,
I never knew how that worked.
So to all the assholes that come to the club and do chargebacks, to all the bums with the bumacity to order
awesome.
bottle
It's
service
awesome.
and food and drinks, and then be like, you know what, I'm gonna charge this back. Fuck it, I was never here, or don't properly sign or do whatever. It's the venue and the staff that are held liable for that, and mostly the venue. If the venue is the type of venue that pays out cash same night, the venue is 100% responsible for that. So you're a piece of shit, a bum, and a thief, dining on someone else's expense, drinking on someone else's expense. Stay your ass the fuck home, thiefy.
I'm
like,
petty,
that's
though.
crazy.
I'll go through camera footage and I'm submitting that to the police now. So now they're gonna get in trouble.
As you should,
So-
because that's wild. That's theft. Like, it's theft of services and theft of goods. Like, who the fuck does that in this day and age? Like, stay your broke ass at home. Like, making somebody come out and bring you 20 signs to your section of 42 niggas and one bitch to have 1942 and one plate of wings shared amongst you to dispute it the next day for my boss to have to come out of pocket and then take my money away that I worked hard for. Now I want to fight you. Now you're the same as Standy in my book.
That brings me to a question. What's the craziest request you've seen or you've received as a model girl?
Craziest request?
Yeah.
I mean, the signs are pretty outrageous, like all the time. We have to tell guests all the time that we can't put stuff like that on the signs.
Like some wild shit.
Like, the condom broke, we not.
Crazy.
This
That doesn't
person.
sound that doesn't sound bad though. That sounds
What do you
fine.
mean? That's
The
wild.
condom broke, not me.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
the condom
that
broke,
bad.
not me. I don't know. It's
That's
wild
funny.
shit. People, this person's a like, and I know I'm
That's
serious, and I
nuts.
know that word is off limits, but like, dudes be like trying to joke on each other, and I'm
We love that word on this show. No,
hopefully no one is offended by my use of that word, because I'm obviously not trying to be offensive to anybody. I would never
That's
be
nuts.
derogatory towards the LGBTQ community, like never. But
no, we fuck with y'all. Yo.
yeah,
Yo,
but,
yo, yo.
but they say
Happy
stuff
Pride
like that.
Month. Happy Pride Month.
They say stuff like that. Think it is not Pride Month. They say stuff. Pride Month is in June. They say stuff like that, like trying to like antagonize one another, and I'm like, yeah, I can't put that on a sign. Like, like I had someone ask me to make a sign that says such and such eats ass. I'm like, I'm not putting that on the sign, bro. Like, that's wild. I'm not carrying that out for you to have me in footage online.
Is
like,
eating ass a crime?
I was about
no
to ask
eating?
her.
I mean, if I feel like eating ass is wonderful.
You eat
Everybody
ass?
should eat. No, I don't eat ass, but I want my ass ate for sure. Like 1,000%. But I don't think you should put it on a sign. Like, I don't think you should put it on a sign at all.
Right, you eat ass?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think if you're with a partner that you trust, like not a rando from the club,
That's
and
wild.
you know you guys are comfortable with one another and you've been together long enough, it's fun to
If you're eating random hole, you're bugging.
No, that's wild. That's dangerous.
probably do
Like,
some
you're
shit
looking
like
for
that.
the goddess of
Random
herpelitis,
hole? I'm not eating
1,000%.
random hole, bro.
Yeah, you deaf.
I'm not eating random hole.
You ate random box?
I'm not eating random box either.
You deaf. Come on.
I think. I
random
mean, I think
box.
it's important to be safe and practice safe sex. But if you're with
Random
the
box,
same
like I just met
person
you,
and
I'm
you
eating
trust
box.
each other,
I'm not eating random box, bro.
What if she was like a 10? like you said before,
Like,
with the
what's
money,
it-
there's always
She
the
could be a
price, bro.
10. She could be a 10 with the
like,
clap.
10 like what?
Yeah, but she's a
that's
10. She's
crazy.
right in front of you, and she's like, "Eat my bucks." You're eating her bucks.
Hey, first of all, if
You're
she
a
says
dog
it
in
like
that.
that, you should say no. If she says it like
Yeah,
that,
nah, bro.
you should say no.
Like first night, I'm not eating box. I don't give a hell who you are. I'm not eating box. Second night, maybe. First night, I'm not eating box.
Yeah, next morning.
Maybe
What's the difference?
Well, shit.
because I already fucked you one time. Now I know
That
what
makes
it's
no
about.
sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make
No
sense.
sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know you.
You don't know her any better because you guys snored in each other's ears after because you were big school, middle school.
I've experienced the box. It don't smell like fish. You know what I'm saying? I think you're a clean girl. I've probably been to your crib now. I seen how you move. You probably you're okay. You know what I'm saying?
So you're going to her crib. She's not coming to yours.
I'd rather you not.
I'd rather go to a girl's crib
Yeah.
too. Way better at a girl's crib.
I'd rather you not.
Why is that?
Because
One, you're on her bed. You don't have to worry about cleaning your sheets and throwing all that shit in the washer after she leaves.
easier escape.
Two, you can just leave whenever the fuck you want.
I don't have to tell you, hey, I have to go.
Yeah.
It's not, oh, you gotta. I gotta no,
Put my pants
no,
back on. Like, all right, I'll see you later.
So what if we treated you the way you guys treat us? Well, nobody treats me like that.
That'd be
but-
great.
No, but I'm saying like, what if you like the person?
I can't agree with that.
That'd be great.
Yeah, what if you
Five
what if
stars.
you what if you like the person and you want to stay? Like you had a good time with them and now you want her to like make breakfast and she's like, all right, kick rocks. I'm making breakfast for myself. Like,
I'm driving home,
I'd
blasting
order
some music
breakfast.
with a smile on my face and going right to bed.
Yeah,
so you clearly never really liked somebody, Justin.
Yeah, I don't.
I wouldn't
think
go that
he
far.
has. I don't think. He, and
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
think. Yeah, I don't think
that's-
You have, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a really long time.
It's been a minute.
Like you like to chill, right? Like you don't want to just
I don't care. I'm not the type to be like, get the fuck out of here.
yeah,
You know
like,
what
yo
I mean?
vibe out. Like, all right, we chilling for.
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless I really.
I like to chill. I like chilling. Like, I like to chill. It's not just like
I like my space unless I really like the person.
oh, so you're a
Yeah.
damn.
I mean, well, I will say again, this circles back to the same thing. Now that I'm a mother, nobody comes to my house.
yeah.
Like that's not a thing.
Yeah.
You're not coming to my house. You're not coming to where my son stays. My son has never seen me with a man other than his
That's
father.
good. That's very good.
Ever.
That's very
You've
good.
never seen me hold hands with anybody.
Very
You know, so that's different for me. I'm going to your house. And when I'm ready to go, I'm leaving. Like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. See you later. Like, no, I gotta go.
That's what-
Unless I really like you and then I want to spend time
That's
with
how
you.
it should be. You know, what I'm saying? Your son shouldn't be
I wouldn't expose
exposed to
him.
too many.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
I knew the word
It's
you
a
were
lot
looking
of-
for.
yeah.
I got it for you.
Yeah. What's the biggest red flag you see in guys, or as someone that approaches you? Like, what's?
I
one
mean,
thing
I
that's
just-
just like a.
I just think
I'm
it's
done.
it's the instant gratification that guys are looking for that talk to me because they mostly talk to me in the club. Like they'd be like, "So what are you doing after this?" I'm going to sleep.
Oh,
Fuck you mean?
like-
Oh, you don't want to chill? Do you think I want to? I just met you. You think I want to chill with you at 4:00 in the morning after we both been drinking? So you basically are telling me you want me to come over and fuck you? Cool story, bro. No. And I think that anybody that asks me to come over their house on a first meeting is a bum. Like, that's wild to me. Why would you ask me to come to your house? You don't even want to have lunch? I'm not saying we have to go to a fancy dinner, but we can go grab a coffee the next day. Like,
What if he's like, that same night, let's go to the diner. And then after the diner, he's like, then come over to my house.
we can go to the diner, but I'm not coming to your house. I'm never coming to someone's house in the middle of the night on a first meeting. I have to know you. Like, that's
So you've never done that in your life?
No,
I kind of want to call cap on that.
I haven't.
That's tough. That's hard to believe.
I would tell-
Not one time in your life. Before Apollo, after Apollo.
No. I mean, I've worked in.
Hats off to you.
I've worked
I believe you.
I've worked in nightlife most of my life, and like being from Miami, like it's just too many scary things out here happening to girls who go home with people in the middle of the night, like
That's
that
very-
you
yeah.
don't know, you know, like. And I'm not saying that I've never hung out with a guy all day that I first met. Like we started on a day date and we hung out all day, but like I'm not going home with you in the middle of the night on first meeting. I'm not doing it.
What if there was like a bunch of report before that? Like you guys followed each other on social media for months. You guys had some conversations here and there, and then it just happened that night. That's a different scenario, in my opinion, as opposed to just meeting that night.
It's possible. I haven't been in that situation, but I'm
You've
not
never
gonna
been in
say-
that situation.
Well, I've never been in a situation where I was talking to someone on social media for like weeks or texting for weeks, and then I happened to see them in the middle of the night, and they're like, "Hey, come over." Like I haven't.
Really? I feel like that's pretty common, no?
Yeah,
No,
seems
I mean,
like-
not not for me, but like I think it's because I work in nightlife that makes it different. It's not like I'm going out to the club.
Wouldn't it be the opposite? You work in nightlife, so you're meeting a bunch of people, and you're on social media, so they follow you, and then you have some small interactions. And they're like, you know what? Let me visit her, and that kind of just happens.
Right, but that's what makes me look at them like creeps because typically if I'm trying to get you to come to my job, and that's not like, hey, I know Ryan. Hey, Ryan, are you going to come see me tonight? You know that I'm working. Like, that's not the same thing. If I don't know you and you're flirting with me and call me a baddie and hard-eyesing every single thing that I post, and then you're like, when can I see you? And I'm like, when you come to my job, and then you come there, I'm never going home with you. You're a cussy to me. Like, but if you're somebody that's been texting with me and you come to my job one day and we have a good rapport going and it's possible that I might go home with you, but I haven't been in that scenario because I think that people that mostly come to my job are trying to bag and not really talk to me afterwards.
Yeah.
Respectfully. I mean, I'm posting outfits half naked, thirst traps in the mirror. I'm queen of the mirror selfie, like cleavage out. Like that's the type I'm attracting the type of people that think they're going to bag.
Who declared you queen of the mirror selfie?
Me. Long live the queen.
I feel like you got a lot of people competing for that spot that say the same thing.
I mean, that's cool.
All right.
We can go selfie for selfie.
All right.
Self for self. You ever made a guy think that you really liked him?
Yeah.
Like you knew what you were doing?
Yeah.
That's fun.
I've probably gotten some really bad karma for that.
That's evil.
Yeah, I know. In hindsight, it was probably pretty bad, and I've probably gotten
How
some
far
bad.
did you take it?
I don't really know how to answer that question. I mean, I've been like, I really care about you. Like,
I love you.
no, I love yous. I don't say I love you if I don't mean it.
Never gave a fake I love you.
No. I take I love you
Come
seriously.
on.
No. I mean, no, okay. So not to like a guy, like in a flirtatious way, but like the customers will be like, I love you, girl. And I'm like, yeah, I love you too. Like, you know, I like the customers. I fuck with them. They're cool. Obviously, I don't love them. I don't know them, you know, but to a guy, like I've been like, oh, I care about you so much, boo. Like, or like I've been a gaslighter. Like I know that I'm wrong. Like I know that I have a man and I'm flirting with you because you're giving me some money. And I'm like, you're right. What you're saying is 100% right. You're like, you won't come see me. You won't hang out with me. You clearly don't like me. And I'm like, why are you putting so much pressure on me? You must not like me. This is crazy. Like I've been a terrible gaslighter. Horrible. But that's also probably why relationships don't work out for me. Why I've gotten such bad karma in dating.
You ever been mid-stroke and be like, oh, I love you?
Mid-stroke? If I'm mid-stroke, I do love you. Like if I'm saying I love you mid-stroke, I love
You
you.
ever give a fake I love you?
No, I've never fake I loved you
He's like, I
mid-stroke.
love you.
That's
And
crazy.
You just had to just say it. It's like, I love you. Mid-smash. You?
Yeah.
Like a fake, like a fake
fake
I love you is crazy.
I know it was on low here. I've definitely said
Nah,
that.
I think that men are quicker to say a fake I love you because they think that's what the woman wants to hear.
fuck,
I would
I
probably
love
have a
you.
heart attack if I was having sex with someone and I didn't love them and they told me mid-stroke that they love me. I'd be like, get the fuck off me.
You haven't loved everybody you fucked.
No, but I don't say I love you when I'm fucking either. I say other things.
You say that?
I've said it.
I mean, if I love the person, I'll say I love you. Yeah, I mean, there's a person that I've said I love you to many times.
Doug.
That's gotta be the shittiest feeling. Like if you actually like love somebody and you say you love you and they don't say I love you back, like it's gotta be a shitty feeling.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, I imagine that would suck terribly.
That's gotta ruin a relationship.
I don't think I've had that happen.
Well, how many people have you told you love them? Like females?
No, I've been told first, and then I'll tell them because I'm not really the type of person that says I love you like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm like kind of like
You gotta
I'm
say
standoffish with that a little bit.
you gotta save that first time you say I love you for like a time you really fuck up.
Yeah,
You know, and then you drop that bomb on her.
That's such a man thing.
I wasn't raised like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't raised like that.
Ah, shit, I love you.
That's crazy. You guys are monsters.
You imagine that?
Aren't you a Cancer?
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out Cancer.
Here we go
man.
with all this hit.
No, because I mean, you're supposed to be nicer and more sentimental than that.
to an extent.
Okay.
Now, everything in my life is to an extent.
Everything's not gonna be to a T to the horoscope.
No, that's true. That's true.
Do I like drinking? Yeah, to an extent.
I do think it's a
That's
good guideline,
not the
though.
same.
Do I like
thing.
talking? Yeah, to an extent. You know. Do I love you? Yeah, to an extent.
Wow.
gotta
That's
relax.
wild.
I
For certain people.
If you told me you love me to an extent, I will fucking block you.
Certain people, you know what I
And
mean?
you know I can do it.
You know there's mad people. I'll be like, yeah, I got love for you, but it's not
Oh,
the same
yeah.
love. You know what
That's
I mean?
not the same,
That's
though.
to an extent.
Yeah.
I love you to
I
an
got
extent.
love for you is not I love you though.
True. So that's like it's a subcategory.
True.
Kind of unrelated, but you know what's been really pissing me off, and I've been seeing a lot is how
What's grinding your gears?
these
Justin?
girls have these bachelorette parties, and they have like the Venmo is like buy the bride a drink.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yo, you got like 10 of you Johns on a fucking bachelorette
You
party.
buy that bitch a drink.
You buy her a fucking drink.
Why that bitch a bottle? What do you mean?
Like, what the fuck?
fuck?
Buy the bride a drink.
Yeah. I mean,
What the fuck?
as a woman, women don't like to go out and spend money. Like, not all women, of course, because I like to consider my friend group a group of women that will spend money. Like, there have been times where I don't have it and they got me and vice versa. We do, but we also work in nightlife and we work in hospitality. So we get money, but women don't like to spend money. The other night when we had the ladies' night, the first thing one of the employees said was, "We not gonna make no money tonight because it's a ladies' night." And it's crazy because I made money. My ladies loved me.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Like ladies don't spend money like that. No?
They don't spend as much money as men, no. They typically look for the men to spend the money. They'll wait to get the bottle. They'll wait to see.
Makes
Not
sense.
all women, again, before the women come attacking me in the comments, but most women typically will wait for the man to get the bottle. And I think we've all been guilty of that because sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, and men typically spend more money. They want to be seen in the club. They want to be seen as a baller. They want to attract the women. So women will typically wait for the men.
What the women don't see is the behind the scenes of the men haggling for a bottle.
Right. 1,000%.
What's the best you can do for me?
Please. I feel like that's all I see.
Yo, boss, can you
I'm
do
like,
this?
please, God, no bottle
Can
deals.
you do this bottle for 200?
Bro, when I'm working security, the amount of people that come with this guy to be like, yo, like, can you do something more, a little less for that? Like,
Like, how much less do you want it to be?
They want that, and then they'll
Shit
have a
is
sign that comes
crazy.
out that says like "Scared dog barks, hungry dogs eat." Like, what?
And then they'll be like, "Oh, I'll serve the bottle myself. You don't have to
Yeah.
serve me. I know I'm sitting in your section, but like because
Yeah,
they don't want
walk.
to tip
They'll walk over with the bottle
with
to
their own
section,
bottle.
like,
Yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, I paid Justin. I paid Chris." I'm like, I hate you.
They're doing the version of what I would do at Sugar Factory. Oh, y'all could keep that. Just I'll bring the dessert myself. Thank you.
Yeah.
Type shit.
That's not the same thing. You cannot.
It is to me.
You cannot go to the back and get your dessert and bring it to the table.
If I'm on edible, I just might.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Yeah. Have you had to deal with a lot of celebrities?
A lot of
Like,
celebrities.
have you served celebrities as in like the wild? You've been to a lot of clubs. You're in a lot of clubs.
I've served some celebrities. I've served my fair share of celebrities. The most celebrities I've ever seen, and I did not serve them, but I did deal with them one-on-one, was probably when I was working for Sugar Factory. Like my career of Sugar, we had a lot of people that came through that would just pop up. Then sometimes we would have scheduled dinners. We knew they were coming, or like we would do collaborations on goblets with them and their brands of
Goblet.
different spirits. Yeah, like we worked with The Rock with Terramana. We worked with Kendall Jenner with 818. We worked with why can't I think? Kevin Hart with Grand Cormino. So we had a lot of collaboration. We worked with Pitbull, with Boli, Vodka. So we worked with a lot of different celebrities. So a lot of them came through all the time and showed love. So I saw a lot of people. I've seen Salma Hayek, Heidi Klum, Adam Sandler, but I didn't serve any of them.
Adam Sandler came.
I cried when I saw Adam Sandler.
He came doing a sweatsuit.
He did.
He
He came to the meatpacking location.
Did you meet The Rock?
I didn't. No, I didn't meet The Rock.
Adam Sandler's dope.
Yeah,
They're
he
both
was
like
so
top
nice.
5 people
high
for
up
me.
for me, yeah.
They're like both top
He
5.
was
people
so
for me.
nice. I cried. Selma
Really?
Hayek was also really nice.
She was my
She
crush for
seems like it.
years. She's my celebrity crush forever.
You'll
Lala
still-
Anthony's been in a bunch of
You'll
times.
crash
She
out
did
right
some
now, bro.
fundraiser stuff for
Crash out.
us. Lil Kim, Nick Cannon's been in a bunch of times. Pitbull's super, super nice. Very generous.
Yeah. What's like the best reaction? Not reaction. Interaction you've had with a celebrity?
I mean, I honestly think the best, and it wasn't an interaction so much as me witnessing it. My best experience witnessing a celebrity like close up was when Fetty Wap came to Lotus because he was so happy.
Yeah, he was
Like
lit.
he was so happy. He performed almost his entire catalog. He never
was
stopped
so tough.
smiling. All the guests were singing along, and he looked genuinely like happy to be there. And I think that was so nice, and it was such a rewarding feeling to be able to see that as his first performance coming home. We brought him home, and then he had a genuine good time and made it unforgettable for the guests. But he just like I will not forget how much he was smiling.
I constantly say like that was the first night in a long time that I actually had fun. Like genuinely like to where it was like
Yeah, that was an
I'm, like,
unforgettable
enjoying
night.
myself,
Honestly,
and like I looked up and like he was doing the same shit.
yeah, it was amazing. He looked so happy.
fire.
Like, how do you forget that?
It was cool too because like we're in a world where everybody hates. Like it kind of seemed like everyone got together.
We were all together.
Everyone was,
We were all
yeah.
together.
Everybody was rooting for- everyone was-
It was a
everyone was happy
pretty-
for him.
It was an intimate performance.
Yeah,
It was so
everyone was
nice.
very happy for him. Even like that following like 2 weeks, like every video you saw was Fetty Wap, and everybody was like genuinely happy for him.
Agreed.
Not one fight that night.
Nope.
No, not a single.
No confrontation. No, everybody.
That was
just-
good.
That bitch was packed.
Everybody singing
Yeah.
word for word,
Yeah,
bar
it
for
was
bar.
nice.
Unbelievable performer.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
He
Like
sounds
really
just
was.
like he does in
in the
his
song,
music.
Yeah.
unbelievable.
He was amazing.
And what's the worst interaction you've had with? Let's not say celebrity. Let's say anybody in the club. Period. Like, what's like the time where you were just like, "Yo, this is fucking crazy."
I was really disappointed when Trina came to Lotus that she didn't perform, being from Miami. Or she did end up performing, but it was like pulling teeth. Me being from Miami, and I just thought that was super disappointing for her to treat her fans that way.
The baddest.
The baddest was not behaving like the baddest. She was behaving like a bad toddler, and I didn't care for it. And that's my girl. I grew up on her, but that was pretty disappointing. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I just think overall I had pretty positive experiences in the club, except for when people get aggressive. People get aggressive sometimes when they don't get the answer that they want. They don't get the bottle package that they want. Or if it's too packed and you don't get to them quick enough, they can get a little impatient. So
Yeah. I get it. I got a quick little thing I want to do with the three of you. Choose one and explain why. Toxic or boring?
What was the other one? Boring?
Toxic or boring?
Boring.
Boring.
Why?
I want peace.
You
If
are the most. Get the
yeah, exactly.
fuck out of
If
here,
anything,
nigga.
if anything, I'll provide a little. If anything, I'll provide a little toxicity, but I need the peace.
Yeah.
Keep them on their toes a little
I
bit.
get a little 50-50.
that wasn't an option.
Yeah, no, but he has. We had this argument. He was like, "Yo, like," I was like, "Oh, I want the peace." He's like, "You don't like when there's a little toxicity?" Like,
I mean, I
Like,
of
you
course want peace and want to say I would choose peace, but I feel like if there's not a little bit of toxicity,
a little spice.
I feel like I'd get bored. And I get boring is the other option, but I'd get bored and I don't know.
Girls can't really read me.
Terrible.
You cheat?
Do I cheat? No.
Would you cheat?
Oh yeah, I would cheat.
On a
Really?
If I was bored, I would cheat.
Have you ever cheated?
No.
Yeah,
but I know myself, and if I wasn't happy and I wasn't fulfilled, like I would cheat.
Do you think that cheating is regularized these days?
Yeah,
I think so.
I do.
Too.
I think it's so normalized, and that's
Disgusting.
gross. And I don't think that I'm above other people, and I don't think that
Fuck was that?
I don't think I'm beyond reproach. But I do feel like if I got too bored, I like to say that I would break up with them first. But what if they don't let me break up? What if they're the type of person that's like, no, let's work it
Yo,
out. Oh God.
have you had to deal with that? Yo, I've had
Yeah.
a bitch try to be like, "Yo, it's over," and I'm like, "Nah, it's not over."
I have had to deal with that.
Yo, Steve.
I dated two
Bitch
people.
be like, "Yo, like we should cut this off." I'm like, "Nah, we're not cutting shit off." Like, you know what I'm saying?
I dated two people that not at the same time, to be clear, that would not let me go. And one of them was a complete lunatic. Like
Yeah.
would call me 30, 40, 50 times in a row. Like I block his number, he's calling me call block 50 times, sending me emails and I'm like, it's over, bro. Leave me alone. Like
restraining
Email
order.
is
you're the
crazy.
worst.
Restraining order shit. Email is nuts.
Yeah,
That's
email.
crazy.
Email.
That's last resort.
Imagine
Email.
So-
Email is
So
last
I
resort for
changed my
sure.
phone number a while back. I changed my phone number because somebody would not leave me alone.
Yeah.
And I had to block him on WhatsApp, my phone,
WhatsApp's crazy,
email,
too. He's gotta relax.
Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Do not contact me.
Imagine a real letter, like niggas like, "Yo, sincerely."
Damn, I don't know. If you wrote me a real letter, since nobody knows how to read or write anymore, I would actually be impressed. I'd be
That
like,
would
holy
fold?
shit,
Have you
ever got a letter?
I'm like, I don't know.
Nah. A letter in the
I've gotten
mail,
a letter
like,
before. Not in the
yo,
mail. Not-
JG.
Like
I used to write
There
letters.
wasn't a stamp on it, but like she put it in my mailbox.
Yeah.
I used to do stuff like
So
that.
they dropped it off at the crib.
Yeah.
I used to write
pretty
letters
thoughtful
and
when you
love
think about it.
notes. It is.
What did it say? What was that about?
I don't remember. That shit
So it wasn't.
it was very thoughtful. I
It
just
wasn't
remember
that meaningful because you don't remember what it
Like
was
10
about.
years
That's
ago.
wild. Yeah, I used to write notes all the time. I still write handwritten notes. I just wrote my parents a card the other day to thank them for some stuff they helped me with when I went home to Florida. I'm gonna mail it to them.
I
I
hate
filled the
people
whole
giving
card.
cards.
Like postcards?
Who
and
hates
shit?
cards?
I do.
Why?
Stupid.
It's sentimental.
JG hasn't been in love in a long time.
Nah, I don't like cards in general. Like happy
That's-
birthday, Justin.
that's
like
wild.
Love Ryan. Like whatever.
No,
That's
but you're
crazy.
because you're supposed to write something in the card. If you just sign it, then it
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything.
It's like the yearbook. Like, you want the yearbook.
That's different.
Yeah.
I never had a yearbook.
I guess so.
I barely went to high
Yo,
school. guys.
there's nothing more that man wants in his life than that yearbook.
I can't find my middle school yearbook. It's driving me nuts. I don't lose shit.
Did you ask your parent?
Yeah.
I want to see his too, though. I can only imagine.
I have no
You know
yearbook.
yours is?
Yo. Hey, yo. I want to see his
Jesus
two. It's
Christ, bro.
fucking
No
great.
What is
kidding, man.
happening?
No
Yo,
kidding,
wrap this
man.
shit up, bro.
Free our
Wrap
kills,
this shit
man.
up,
Free
bro.
kills. Free kills.
Wrap this up, bro. We gotta have Cole on again.
I would love to come back. I had
For
fun.
sure.
You'll come back?
Sure.
Yeah, of course. I had a good
Nice.
time. Hopefully, the viewers enjoy me too. They don't think I'm too boring.
Before we go, can I ask you one more question? I'm
You can ask me
sorry.
whatever you want.
Yo, bro, you said in the car, you told me that you had a singing career.
Yeah, so I did. I did have a singing career. I was a professional singer. I used to write music. I used to live in the studio. I opened up for Monica Brown on her Code Red tour. I moved to Atlanta to be a singer. I used to stay up in the studio.
Oh shit!
And you can find me each and every Sunday at Lotus Rooftop for karaoke to see
Karaoke
some of those
nights
singing skills.
on
Shameless
Lotus, at
plug.
Lotus. Chris Brown's coming through one of these nights. I heard.
That's what I heard, too.
He's sliding. You know what I'm saying? With Trey Songz and friends. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week on another episode of HOH. Peace.